Okay, we'll jump right into questions. We're going to start with Ted Lewis from the New Orleans Advocate.
Yes, Nick, I'm curious to know a couple of things. So much has been made of Matt's leadership on this team, and especially his deciding to come back for to play in the bowl game. How much of that was an influence on you and other players to stay in the bowl game and not opt out when you see it happening in a lot of other places?
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, he's our main leader. So whenever you have a guy like that deciding, it means that much to him. Definitely feeds a lot. You still see him at the facility all the time. I mean, nothing's changed for him as far as his preparation goes, and that's really cool to see. It definitely, for me at least, it's influenced me a lot to hang around the facility a lot more and still watch extra film like always.
Do you think that it's a reason that Ole Miss has had no opt-outs?
Yeah, definitely. I think whenever your guy decides to come back and play, I think kind of feeds into everybody. This is a really big game, and I know just for us as a team, we're really excited to be here, be in New Orleans, playing this big of an atmosphere. So having your star player do that, it definitely rubs off on everybody.
Thanks.
Okay, up next we'll go to John Sokoloff with WCBI.
What's up, Nick? I know you mentioned that you're not going to make a decision about the NFL draft till after the Sugar Bowl, but what are going to kind of be the main factors leading into to that decision for you? And has the thought even crossed your mind that this could potentially be your last game for Ole Miss?
Yeah, a little bit, definitely, but still trying to figure everything out. Kind of thought it a little bit, but definitely trying to just soak it all in and enjoy the Sugar Bowl and do as much as I can to win this game.
Okay, next question from Trey Mongru, WLBT.
Nick, you were recruited by Ole Miss during a time when, there was a lot of uncertainty. You came here at a time before this current coaching staff. I guess just to see what has happened these last 2 years and where y'all are right now, what does that say about, I guess, everything that's happened recently?
Yeah, it says a lot about Coach Kiffin and the staff that he's brought in. And, it's been really special to be a part of something like this. This game, this regular season alone, we've won more games in my first 2 years combined. And just, it's really special to be a part of a team like this, to win all these games and get to play on a stage like this.
What's probably the biggest thing you've seen change from when this coaching staff came in?
Just the attitude about it. I mean, you can kind of tell with Coach Kiffin and everybody, it's all about, breeding excellence. And that's kind of something they've really instilled in us is it's not okay just to be close in these games. We want to win all these games. We try to win every time we step on the field. So I think that's kind of like the main thing that's changed as far as that goes. And the team camaraderie has been really special. I mean, we've talked about that a lot as a team, but I mean, you don't really see many locker rooms like this where everybody's really, in it for each other and kind of playing for everybody else, not themselves.
Okay, we'll go to Nick Suss with the Clarion Ledger.
Nick, who were the best bowlers last night?
Oh, man. Miles Battle might have bowled like in the 140s. He's notoriously a good bowler. We went in the spring too during spring ball, and he filled it up. He was really good. Probably the best of the linemen was Bryce Ramsey. I think he said he bowls like 3 times a week. Myself, I hadn't been in a little while, but he was filling it up as well.
When you look at this Baylor front, just kind of what stands out to you?
Yeah, they've got a really good group, especially on the inside too. They got some really big guys, and they're really well coached. I think that's kind of the main thing that sticks out to me is how they're always in really good spots and always make really good decisions.
Okay, looks like we'll have a question submitted to our media portal.
Thanks, Nick. The media portal question is, how satisfying would it be to cap off a historic season for Ole Miss with a win in the Sugar Bowl?
Yeah, I think that'd be the big cherry on top. Right now we're 2-0 in those, quote unquote trophy games with, State and LSU, and winning the trophy games means a lot to everybody. And just being able to win a Sugar Bowl, not many teams can say that they've won a Sugar Bowl, and 11 wins would, be really special for not just this team, but for the program in itself moving forward. So I think that's something we're all really laser focused on.
Okay, Nick, I think that's all we have for you. Thank you for your time this afternoon.
Sounds good. Thank you, guys.